Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be making candied pecans. I was visiting a friend recently and we wanted something to munch on, and she had all the ingredients to make these delicious candied pecans. And here's how I do it. To start, in a large bowl, I am going to add the white of a large egg. And I'm pretty much going to discard the yolk. You could save it for another recipe if you're doing a lot of baking that day, but today I just need the egg white. So I'm going to whisk and beat the egg white until it's a little foamy and fluffy. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 3 tablespoons of light brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I'm also going to be adding a half teaspoon of salt, and this is just fine table salt. I'm also going to be adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And after adding my extract, I am going to whisk and beat my egg whites with the other ingredients until it is frothy, foamy, and pale. You really want to combine everything well. Okay, so now I'm going to add pecans. You can add the nuts of your choice. You could do a combination of maybe almonds, walnuts, peanuts, pecans. It's all up to you. So I'm going to make sure my pecans are combined and coated well. And now I'm going to take a lined baking sheet. I'm using a Silpat today, and I am going to spray a little bit of oil. I want to make sure that once my pecans are done, I'll be able to remove them. So if you're using parchment paper, you could also spread a little bit of oil. So now I'm going to spread out all of my coated pecans in a single layer onto my lined baking sheet. I'm going to be baking these in a preheated oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 to 30 minutes. And at the 15-minute mark, I am going to remove my pecans from the oven, and I'm going to toss them and spread them out again. You could do this in 10-minute intervals, but I find doing it once at the 15-minute mark works just fine, but it definitely is up to you. Okay, back into the oven for an additional 10 to 15 minutes. You'll just want to watch them on the last leg of cook time so they don't burn. Okay, so after the last part of cook time, it'll be around 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to remove them from the oven and allow them to set and cool completely for about an hour. It may be longer, but you want to make sure they are cooled completely, and you don't want to move them around. Just let them set for 1 hour, and then after they have cooled and set, you'll want to take a wooden spoon and start scraping them up from your baking sheet. It's fairly easy to do this. The coating on these pecans are very delicate, flavorful, warm, spiced, sweet pecans. And take a look at this. It's a beautiful coating, and it's so easy to eat and break into. And it makes the perfect gift. You can store these in a mason jar and give them as a gift, or you can just serve them and eat them. It's up to you, and they're so good. And it's perfect for your next holiday party, or you know what? Year-round works for me. So I definitely hope you guys give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.